Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today let's listen to the story of the determined little penguin. In the faraway land of snow and ice, where the cold winds blew and the icy waters shimmered, lived a young penguin named Pippin. Pippin was smaller than the other penguins and wasn't as fast when it came to swimming or sliding across the ice. But Pippin had something special, a heart full of determination. While the other young penguins enjoyed sliding down snowy hills and diving into the freezing water, Pippin watched from the sidelines. He longed to join in, but every time he tried, he would stumble or slip. The other penguins often teased him, calling him Pippin the Clumsy. One day, the leader of the penguin colony, a wise and strong penguin named Captain Flippers, announced that there would be a big race to see which young penguin was the fastest and bravest. All the young penguins were excited, but Pippin felt nervous. He had never been able to keep up with the others. "Don't worry, Pippin," his mother said kindly. "You don't have to be the fastest. Just do your best." But Pippin wanted more than that. He wanted to show everyone that he could be just as good as the other penguins, even if he was small and slow. He decided that no matter what, he would practice every day until the race. So, while the other penguins played, Pippin started training. He slid down small hills and practiced diving into the icy water. At first, he fell a lot, slipping and tumbling over the ice. But he didn't give up. Each time he fell, he got back up, determined to improve. His body ached, and the cold stung his face, but Pippin's heart was filled with the desire to succeed. Days turned into weeks, and little by little, Pippin got better. He slid farther, dived smoother, and swam faster. He wasn't as quick as the other penguins yet, but he was improving every day. Whenever he felt like giving up, he remembered his dream of proving that he was more than Pippin the Clumsy. Finally, the day of the race arrived. The penguins gathered around the snowy hills, excited to see who would win. Captain Flippers stood on a tall ice mound, announcing the rules of the race. The young penguins would slide down the biggest hill, swim across the freezing ocean to a distant iceberg, and then race back to the finish line. Pippin took his place among the other penguins. They all looked confident and strong, but Pippin didn't feel afraid anymore. He had worked hard, and he knew that he would do his best. "Ready, set, go!" Captain Flippers called out, and the penguins launched themselves down the hill. The bigger penguins sped down the slope, sliding smoothly on their bellies, while Pippin struggled to keep up. But Pippin didn't give up. He focused on what he had practiced and kept sliding, not worrying about how far ahead the others were. When they reached the ocean, the penguins dove into the icy water. The water was cold and rough, but Pippin had practiced swimming in those very waters. He paddled with all his might, his little flippers working hard to move him forward. The other penguins were still ahead, but Pippin was determined. As they approached the iceberg, something unexpected happened. One of the larger penguins, Todd, got stuck in some floating ice. He struggled to get free, but it only slowed him down. The other penguins didn't notice, but Pippin did. Without thinking twice, Pippin swam over to help. Even though Todd was bigger, Pippin pushed and tugged at the ice until Todd was free. "Thanks, Pippin," Todd said, surprised. "You didn't have to help me." Pippin just smiled. "It's okay. We all want to finish the race, right?" Todd nodded, and they both continued swimming toward the iceberg. By now, the other penguins had reached it and were making their way back. Pippin knew he wasn't going to win, but that didn't matter anymore. He had done his best and had even helped someone along the way. When Pippin finally crossed the finish line, he was the last penguin to arrive. The crowd cheered for the winners, but Captain Flippers had a special announcement. "Today, we saw many penguins race with speed and strength, but one penguin showed us something even more important," Captain Flippers said. "Pippin may not have won the race, but he showed true determination and kindness by helping another penguin in need. That is the heart of a true champion." The other penguins, including Todd, cheered for Pippin. From that day forward, no one called him Pippin the Clumsy. Instead, they called him Pippin the Brave. Pippin realized that winning didn't always mean coming in first. Sometimes, winning means doing your best, being kind, and never giving up, even when things get tough. And so, Pippin continued to practice and grow stronger, not for the races, but because he had learned that with determination, you could achieve anything. So, friends, always remember to never give up, even if things are hard, and be kind to others. Being kind and helping others makes you a real winner. Thank you. If you like this story and would like to listen to more such stories, please like, share and subscribe to our channel.